There are two key dimensions which are important for us in making a shift to learning for life. Shifting our mindsets and shifting our systems. The first means delving deep into ourselves and questioning our own assumptions about learning, whilst the second is about transforming our systems to support lifelong learning opportunities for everyone. So, what's mindset got to do with it? In the past, it was believed that talent was something rare. Some exceptional people were born to be great scientists, philosophers, mathematicians, astronomers, entrepreneurs or business people. Thanks to the work of researchers such as Carol Dweck, Angela Duckworth and Martin Seligman, we know today that mindsets play a significant role in the extent to which we learn and grow through life. In her research, Carol Dweck delineates between two distinct mindsets: a fixed mindset, where the person believed that their talents and abilities were fixed, and a growth mindset, where they believed that we all have the potential to learn and grow over time. People with a growth mindset were more likely to view failure as non-permanent and a chance to learn, less likely to give up, and more likely to choose harder tasks because it presented a chance to learn. Today, we no longer recognize genius as something that is gifted, but also built with time, hard work, and dedication. Even the greatest people had extraordinary difficulties, but persisted nonetheless. People may approach learning different things in different ways, but ultimately, we all have the potential to learn and grow over time. Anders Ericsson, one researcher in the area of expertise and human performance, even believed that with 10,000 hours of deliberate practice, anyone could become a world-class expert in that area. So how can we shift our mindset? By viewing learning as a continuum. Learning is a marathon, not a sprint. Use not yet to describe skills not yet mastered, rather than thinking of weaknesses as permanent. Tell learners it will take grit and stamina to achieve their learning goals and support a positive mentality towards learning. Reserve judgment on abilities and on whether someone is meant for a particular occupation or pathway. Instead, try to open up diverse learning options and empower people themselves to make informed decisions on their own learning trajectory. Practicing this philosophy can also help us and others find greater fulfillment in our work, live happier lives, and get closer to the kind of impact we want to make. Shifting to a lifelong learning mindset means moving away from traditional notions of genius. Recognizing that expertise is built through time and practice, and acknowledging that everyone has the potential to learn and grow at every stage. And this mentality and the philosophies that underline it should guide the development of our systems to support learning across our lives and our societies. Not everything is down to mindset, but it is one essential ingredient for all of us to make the shift. Why? Because doing so means acknowledging the infinite human capacity which everyone has to learn and grow over time. After all, if talents really are fixed, there's no need for us to continue to learn, right? Next, equally as important, let's look at Area 2, shifting our systems. We know that the quality of learning environments and the availability of them plays a crucial role in shaping people's talents, abilities, and life chances. It is the responsibility of the state to ensure inclusive and equitable lifelong learning opportunities for all by increasing learning places, services, and opportunities, online and offline, we can provide all people across ages and all walks of life with the chance to learn. It means strengthening our adult learning systems, as well as reorientating our formal systems to support learning for life. So, what are some strategies towards this? Plan your adult learning spaces carefully, making use of existing space and resources within the community. You won't always need to build new facilities. Make use of public spaces like libraries, town halls or schools, or work with local businesses to use existing space. A needs analysis should always come first before determining what kind of learning place you need. Setting benchmarks is key. Adult learning spaces should seek to satisfy the 4 A's, making learning available, accessible, adaptable, and acceptable. Support tools are key. Writing a law is a key step to set strategic direction and define the role and responsibilities of the government and service providers with adult learning. Promote a wide range of qualifications and use a single integrated national framework that recognizes and links learning achievements across pathways and supports learners in moving from one path to another. Carve out a pathway for ensuring quality adult educators, including pre-service and in-service training. Raise awareness and advocate for a shift from learning in school to learning for life. This also means promoting a lifelong learning mindset, approach, and philosophy from an early age in school throughout life. Leverage the full potential of partnership by sharing your aims with the public, the private sector, and NGO organizations. Doing so may even open up new avenues of collaboration. Set up a system of monitoring and reporting for adult learning provision and services to assess progress and inform policy. Ensure adequate financial support for your adult learning systems, raising the state budget and developing new pathways of finance. Work with others to support transformations in formal schooling which ensure children are prepared for their lifelong learning journey. Incorporating these elements will support stronger systems which further promote quality learning opportunities across society. Let's take a moment to revisit some of the key ideas we have discussed on this video. When everyone knows that they can learn and have potential to grow throughout their lives. When learning opportunities are accessible to everyone and everywhere. These are the beginnings of a brighter future for all of us. It starts with our society's shift to learning for life.